This is kind of in the category of a little bit experimental too, but let's see. Let's go ahead and share my full screen so we can do a lot of side-by-side stuff here. So earlier this week, we had a customer post on kind of like the community site about handling of conditionally formatted text in black and white on top of colors. And so there's kind of this new stuff in CSS where you can like do relative colors based on other colors and kind of like playing with that stuff. So want to see if we can make that happen. So on the left here is kind of the current experience, and then the right here is some of the stuff I've been playing with here the past couple of days of like see if we can do better formatting text by default on top of conditionally formatted boxes. So here on the left you can see kind of the red and the greens don't do so well. It also has the issue of if you switch to dark mode, where now the yellow becomes unreadable. On the right here, if I change it, you'll see that since this is like kind of dynamically picking the text color based on the luminosity of this conditionally formatted cell, it kind of maintains its readability across both light and dark mode, which is really nice. And then I also looked at like trying to make sure we can keep this working across all these things. So I have a bunch of like ugly tables that I built. Like so make sure that if you like previously, if you override the text color here, if it will switch, it should maintain that text color. So like I set this to yellow, so it works well. You can set the colors. You can make the tables look really ugly, and like here I override all the styles to test what it looks like. Conditional format still looks good. Test it with banding to make sure it works across banding and all these things. And then this is my rainbow eye bleed query here that I just will compare like all these different colors to see how it looks, how it performs against all these things. So like here on the left is the defaults with various color schemes applied here. You can see, the vast majority of them are unreadable. In this case, on the right, a lot of them are just work a lot better. So it's pretty awesome. It's like 2 lines of CSS to actually get this to work for the custom colors. And yeah, I think it's, probably shippable. There's a few UX things you have to go figure out about like setting colors, but overall it's quite a lot better. So
I think it's browser support for that pretty widespread, Jared.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't chase it, because this has recently landed in all the browsers and full support for these relative colors. And so there's actually like another one that handles it even better for you, but it's only supported in Safari. And I tested it out and actually works a little bit worse than this kind of behavior that I tested here. So yeah, browser support is solid for all of that.
That's sick.
This is where it's amazing when a customer can reach out to us, point out a thing that we can go actually fix, and then we can make the product better.